Is it too late to start over at 67 or later? Is it too late to start over midlife, 50, 40? It's too late to start over? You know, I used to think the answer was yes. I mean, let's be honest. At this age, you're supposed to be winding down, not starting over. But here I am, starting over. And if you're watching this, you might be wondering the same thing. Let me tell you something real. I'm not coming from you. I'm not coming to you from someone who figured it all out. I'm coming to you from practical experience. You see, I'm 67, going to be 68 in a few months. But I was thinking, or have been thinking, did I waste my life? Um, is it too late for me? Is it over? Is this the best it's going to be? I've been wondering all about my life and just where it's going. And if you've ever thought that way, you're not alone. There were days when I felt stuck. There's something about failure at this stage of life. It just doesn't hit your finances. But this is what I realized. It's not what happens to you, it's how long you stay down after it happens. At some point, I had to look around at my situation, so I'm looking around for direction. And that's when my faith became real to me. Now, I'm not a preacher or anything like that. I don't even play a preacher on TV. And I'm not here to preach to you about the Bible or anything like that. I'm not trying to convert you. I'm not a biblical scholar. I'm just telling you what worked for me. What worked for me in my age is, it wasn't until I got serious about the Bible and reading the Word and studying God's Word and His principles and His teachings that my life began to change. Is it where I want it to be? No. But it's a lot better than where it was. And it's a lot better than where it's going to be. And your life would be the very same thing if you wanted to, you know. So I'm here to tell you that it's not too late to start over. You can always, it's not how many times a man falls down or a woman falls down. It's not the number of times you fall down. It's how many times you get up after failure. So just because you failed or feel like you're too old or life's passing you by or it's never going to happen to you, don't think like that. Get up. It's not the number of times you fall down, like I just said. It's not how many times you get up. At some point, I had to stop looking at my situation, and that's where life began to change for me because it's not what you're doing now. So, I mean, it's what I decided to do was just to take a look at my life and see where I am, see the skills I have and what I can do. And you know what? What I learned also, it's not all about me. I was thinking about my life and my struggles and all of that. But you know what I learned too? When you start looking outward and looking at who you can help or who can benefit, who is out there that you can help. You have skills. You didn't get this far without skills or purposes or talents. Look around and see who you can help. Because you know what? You'll find that as you help people, your life begins to change. If you go around like I used to, thinking, "Oh, woe is me. It's never going to get better. It's all about me and my problems and my bills and my creditors and that, yada 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 yada." It's not about that. It's about you looking to be a benefit or you looking to serve others and you be served as well. So I know you're going through things right now. I know you're frustrated. I know you're wondering what's going on. Is this the best it's going to be? But take it from me. One of the things you can do is start looking around and seeing who you can help. And you know what? What I found as well is I started to look for or at different ways to make money other than a job. Because it's a job that will get you to continue struggling. I'm a business owner. Like I said, I'm a dentist by profession. I love my profession and it's great. But there are people out there who are struggling with jobs. And one thing you have to realize is that a job means just over broke. That's what the acronym of jobs mean, just over broke. But listen, start thinking about your life in different ways to make money. Excuse me. Start looking at different ways to make money. One of the things I found is another way to make money is I've learned by I listen to people like Tony Robbins and Jim Rome and Myron Golden and oh, I have a whole bookshelf, Napoleon Hill, things like that. What I've learned from Myron Golden is one of the ways that wealthy people survive in this world is they don't trade hours for dollars like you and I do. I mean, even doctors, for the most part, trade hours for dollars. They learn how to make money by creating offers. They learn how to make money by creating an offer that serves a purpose. And after the purpose has been served, you still have the offer. See, with a job, you get a job, you make money, you take the money, you go buy something, and then your money is gone and the time is gone. But the wealthy people have learned how to create offers. I'm not going to get into it in details right here because I'm not the expert, but I know someone who is, and his name is Myron Golden, and he's created this little challenge called the Make More Offer Challenge. And I'm telling you, because it's worked for me. I've taken the challenge, and if you're like me, if you're getting older in life and you're wondering what's going on and what options do I have, you might want to take a look at this. I've included a link in the description portion. Just click on the link, take a look at it. If you have an interest, go ahead and click it, join it, sign up. That's great. Take the challenge. I am compensated for this, but it's no cost to you at all because I'm an affiliate, and you can be an affiliate as well. That more about that later. But take it from me. If you're looking for a different way to make money, that's not a job, that's not in the selling, none of that network marketing stuff. Nothing's wrong with that, but this is not that. So if you're looking for different ways to make extra money, take a look at that. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, hey, no problem. But that's what works for me and what's been working. So my point to you is not too late. Don't think that it is. Just because you're down don't mean you're going to stay down. Nothing lasts forever. Take it from me. So take a look at the challenge if you want to. If not, I'll be right back here next week to talk about different remedies that I'm doing that'll help you get over your challenges of thinking it's too late because it's not. It's never over. Believe it. It's never over. Keep fighting, keep getting up, and believe me, your life will change. Like this channel, don't like it, dislike it, make a comment in it, and I'll be back next week. Okay? Thanks. Talk to you later.